Introducing Shop, Click, and Pick, the simplest way to support those doing good. We understand that shopping is a necessity, and with a slight adjustment, you can make a huge difference for those in need. Here's how it works. Visit communitypayitforward.us and navigate to the Find Your Partners tab. Discover our verified giving partners, trusted allies ready to meet your needs. Shop with any partner that resonates with you. Click a picture of your receipt or invoice. Pick a mission partner you wish to support and use their QR code to send a receipt to us. Then all you have to do is sit back and enjoy your purchase, knowing you've made a meaningful change for someone in need. Community Pay It Forward amplifies your business's impact by sharing your story with those who require your services, rallying support for those who need us all. Because no one needs to go it alone when we all come together.
Born into a real fight wasn't right. Where can she dream here? Took a hold of her.
Hey everybody, how's it going? Zach Clayton, Community Pay It Forward, Community Dare to Care, PAC channels, and of course, Community Impact. Today is a very, very busy day. We have the wonderful fact that we are interviewing a lot of people. And so after our show, which Les and I are going to be putting together, because of course it's the second Wednesday of the month. So we have our great friend Les Simpson coming on, 3waystobanking.com. And he's going to come on and tell us a little bit about his brand new program, Savings Highway Global. And then we're going to have what's called Extra Impact. And that's going to be, we're going to replay a show from a great friend of mine, Ricky Birkenstock. We're going to replay that episode. And then you're going to meet Tanya Blockrausen, who has made what we do amplified 100 times. For the past couple years, every time I send out a email blast, I wonder, well, why am I only getting a couple opens? What's going on here? Tanya's got a wonderful a program where they go in and they listen to what Gmail and Outlook and all these other people are saying, and they make sure that your emails are set up to where they get through, they go out. And if you've got, if you've got a verified email address in your system, they are going to see an email and it's not going to go to your spam pile. So that's been great for us. I mean, I actually, for the first time, I know this is weird to brag about, But for the first time in a long time, actually, I think it's the first time ever, we hit 3 digits in people opening. Yes, which is fantastic. That is fantastic because we've got great partners who are doing things like Les that you'll hear about. This wonderful program that he is now part of. We've got great new businesses that are joining us every day, and we are so excited about all of these. This is one of our brand new mission partners, Dignify Dementia. Dignified Dementia is going to be here with us next week, next month during the June wine event. They are our next month's focused organization. So I'm extremely excited to talk about them because her father fell ill. Her father started showing signs of dementia, and like most nonprofits, she did exactly what nonprofits do. She was like, what do we need to do? Or her dad was asked, what do we need to do to make sure that this doesn't happen to other people? And she focused and looked at her dad and said, the first thing that we need to do is focus on you. This She started seeing the pitfalls and the downfalls and everything, and she has started Dignified Dementia, and they are a brand new mission partner. So this is going to go over really well with our friend Melissa Lozado, because of this has a lot to do with the Alzheimer's and everything else. It's a huge tie-in. So we are very, very pleased that we are going to be working with them. Of course, we've still got our event going on this month, which is very important to remember. The World Music Organization make peace within this world by using music. I loved his story last month, how he was telling us how he was in a college band that sounded like a joke. You got one Muslim, two Catholics, a Christian, and an atheist. Sounds like a really bad joke, but that was the band that they were in. I think that is such a fantastic name. I can't remember the name of it. I'll have to go back and listen to it. But I mean, I really do. I love the way he does this, and he's setting up some great things coming along. We're going to be pushing some of those items here real soon, but they're going to be back next week, and we're going to be talking to Saeem again, and talking to him, talking to Melissa, and doing some great stuff. I'm going to go on ahead and bring on the man with the plan, Mr. Les Simpson, right now. How you doing, Les?
I'm doing great. Sounds like an interesting show that you had and they're going to have. So that's good.
It really was. Are you a music fan, Les?
I can listen to about 2 hours. That's it. I'm not a what do they call it? Aficionado or whatever.
Okay. Yeah, my wife can listen to music all day long. And even when I was an over-the-road truck driver, I listened to talk radio a lot. Okay. I also listen to a lot of podcasts. I listen to books. I listen to stuff like that. There's certain times when I have to listen to music, when the energy is low or whatever, but I listen to heavy metal. So people are like, well, you don't listen to music anyway. So, but it really is. I'm like you. I love the music I listen to, but I can only listen to it in short bursts, and then I got to find a ball game or a hockey game on, or we're going to listen to a podcast or listen to a book. So, um, things have changed since the last time we talked to you.
Yes, they have, and very good things. And that's what I want to tell everybody tonight. Have you got the PowerPoint yet?
I do. I have it all set up. So let's go on ahead and I will bring it up right now.
Okay.
And I am going to take us off screen less so everybody can see a little bit bigger.
Sure.
But of course, they can still hear us.
Will it activate, or was it just the slides?
I'm just going to press the slides.
Okay. All right. It's a little hard to see. It's small, but there's.
Well, here, let me see if I can do this real quick. I wonder if I can pull up and get it to where it comes in larger. Yes, I can. So I'm going to do this. Please bear with us for just a second. Let me do this. It comes in much better this way.
Okay.
There we go. Oh,
no.
Is it about the same?
Yeah. So you can't do this.
There we go. I know what I did wrong. Yes, this is my first day doing this show. There we go.
Yeah, that is bigger.
So, all right, my friend, it's all you.
All right. Well, first off, what I want to share with everybody is a company that's been in business for 18 years. And their whole concept is to help the people that need help. I mean, 38 million people in this country, I don't know if you're aware of it, don't know where they would come up with $400 for an emergency if they had to. That's pretty bad. And of course, with inflation going absolutely unbelievable, we all need help. And this company has made help affordable. And that's what I want to talk about tonight. They have an A-plus Better Business Bureau rating in 140 countries. And so they've got all the blue ribbons intact. But when you're going to see all that they do for $20, in fact, think about your kids in college, because you're actually going to be able to give them a part-time job for $20 or $100 a month. They'll be able to sign up all their friends, and they'll be able to have their part-time job without having to go to McDonald's. But there's nothing wrong with McDonald's, but you might as well help people out with all their savings first. Next slide. And again, I just mentioned they've been in business since 2006. They have a 5-star Better Business Bureau rating, and they're millions saved by members. And their whole mission is to help 1 million families basically get out of debt. And you can't have a better mission than that. Next slide. And this gentleman here, the founder, is Steve Gresham, and he's definitely a family man. That's the one thing he stresses, but he's also very active, as you can see. He's a musician. He's a fourth degree black belt. And so he has 33 years of successful marketing, and he wants to teach everybody how to do the marketing and how to get out there and how to help save people money. Next slide. And this is his advisory board. And every one of these people are highly successful business people that he's brought on to help him. As you can see, there's a financial expert, member relations, insurance expert, and even a gentleman that is really designed to help Latinos to be part of this, because of course they're also needing help, and we want to help all that we can. Next slide. And there's 3 levels in this. First off is $20 a month. And again, tell me any business you can start for $20 a month, but you can. And if you want to get more benefits, it's $100 a month and then $199. And I think as I go through this, you'll see that it's very much worth it because you'll save a lot more than you're paying. Next slide. And the first one is the gold membership. Now, can you imagine being able to get 50% off of the three things is resorts, hotels, and theme parks worldwide for $20 a month? Everybody needs a break, including Disney, the theme parks, and you'll also be able to save on dining and name brand shopping. One of the things is there's 350 stores that allow employee discounts, and we have them. And you'll also be able to save on car and home insurance. Can you imagine taking your car insurance or home insurance and Savings Global bidding it to 20 different insurance companies and says who wants it? And so we save people tremendous money, plus credit repair. Especially through the crisis, a lot of people lost their credit because they were out of jobs and different things, and we can restore that credit. Again, $20 per month. And with this, if you decide to get into it as a business, if you refer 4 at $20 a month, yours is free, which I'll get into that. Go ahead. Next slide. And first off, as I mentioned, travel. 140 countries you can travel in. We have the search engines that will find those for up to 50% off. Next slide. And the big savings for travel, as you can see some of the numbers there. Save $1,300 to Hawaii. Save $700 to Paris. Next slide. And we have theater tickets, we have sporting events, everything you could think of that for up to 40% off. So this is really a lifestyle, change in lifestyle, which you will help people have. Next slide. And of course, dining, whether it's Papa Joe's or many other different restaurants. In a hotel, you'll find one of the hotels that we can get you into. You can get discounts at the restaurants there, but this is casual dining, not black tie or anything like that. This is for the normal person, what they do daily. Next slide. And shopping. Need a new computer? Levano, I never can pronounce that name. As you can see, 20% off. Anything that you need, we have. Next slide. And vacations, as I mentioned. In fact, the next slide going to really show you cruises, 20 to 70% off. And everybody asks, okay, how can you do this? Well, first off, this is a closed membership website. And so that allows a lot of discounts and it doesn't. But the other is we're a negotiation company. And that's one thing you're going to see more and more as we go through it. Next slide. And of course, here is ones that you don't think about. Dubai, Brazil, Argentina. You'll be able to get major savings there. Again, 140 countries. Next slide. And automotive. Do you need, as you can see, these different services, do you need a muffler? Do you need a tune-up? Do you need whatever? We have discounts at local. You can press local and it'll show you all the local discounts. Or the national companies. This has a search engine that's absolutely unbelievable that will you can go to daily and find your daily needs. Next slide. And so much more, which we'll get into for instance, on the next slide. Next slide. Can you imagine taking your home and auto insurance in 10 minutes on our website, and we bid it to all these insurance companies, and they're going to fight over who you can have the lowest rate with. And so as it shows, over 100 million saved on car and home insurance alone. Next slide. And this shows some of them. If you could read them there, one person saved 1,000, one person saved 900, one person saved 700 on their auto and home insurance. And so this is available to you tonight when you sign up for the gold membership for $20 a month. Next slide. And this is a big one. As I mentioned, a lot of people have lost their credit over the pandemic. And so this here, we provide a proprietary app which will actually help you regain your credit points. This gentleman here regained 150 points in 60 days. This is included in the $20 a month, folks. Next slide.
Yeah, I wanted to bring up a point when it comes to this, that one of the things, you were mentioning, Les, about the pandemic and how that hurt people credit wise, and you are absolutely right. But a little personal story is when I was in my motorcycle accident, and your check, you get three, I think it's like 3/4 of your normal pay at 40 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Yet I was working 70 hours a week.
Wow.
So I lost 30 hours worth of overtime, of course, which is a lot of taxes that they lost out
Sure.
on. But I mean, the thing is that it went from where I was making a huge amount, not a huge, but I was making a good amount of money, to where I was making very, very little.
Mm-hmm.
And, during that 3 years while I was waiting for the insurance to take effect to make sure that I was disabled, I had to use everything that I had, all those scam credit cards, all those the payday loans and the stuff like that, to try to pay my bills. And what do those do? Those demolish your credit bad. And so this is why this is such a good program. That's just one more addition, because and this I bring this up because you never know when something bad's going to happen, and to be able to repair your credit after something tragic happens, it's so vital right now, because if you have crappy credit, it's hard to do anything.
Yes, it is. Even get an apartment. And but this shows the different things, and this again is free at the $20 level. And the other thing is, you'll actually have a career if you want it. What I mean by that is, at the $20 level, you will be able to go to one of two things. You'll be able to go to your favorite charity and have them refer businesses they work with, their sponsors, let's say a car dealership. And we will go into the car dealership and we will renegotiate all their bills. And let's say we save them $100,000. We charge them 50%, and you get 5%. So you're going to get $2,500, but the charity will get $2,500. Now, if the charity refers 10 businesses, they're going to get a lot of donations, and you're going to get paid for your work you do. And so you actually have a career at $20 a month, if you want it, helping nonprofits get donations, or going out there yourself and helping companies save money. We have a 3 franchise Papa John's that we saved $60,000, and we have a Catholic school we saved $188,000, And of course, you would have got 5 or 10%. If you're working through a charity, they get 5%, you get 5%. If you're doing direct, you get 10%. That's a pretty nice paycheck. And again, think about all the people you know that need to work. For $20 a month, they can go to work. Next slide. Next one is titanium. Now, titanium is only $80 more. So we're talking $100. Now, what do we give you for that extra $80? First off, hold it. I'm ahead of myself. This should have been platinum. Did we skip it or is it next?
No, it got mixed up somewhere. Oh, wait, here we go. Sorry about that.
That's right. Now that's better. Platinum. And the things you get for $80 more a month, first off, is another travel search engine. And this time it's up to 80% off. You get wholesale travel. And you also get a global travel assistant. Now, the two things that does is if you're not sure where you want to go of this 140 countries, they'll help you. But the other thing is if you're caught in another country and you are in trouble, they will get you back to the United States. And so this is global travel assistant for 80 bucks. Plus, you get a family legal plan and a simple will. But here's the big one. We have the top trainers in the world that teach people how to do business, how to be better people, and everything. We call it the Mentors Club Success Training. And at $100 a month, you get to participate in this. And these people get $500 a seminar. And you get this all the time as far as training in business, training in personnel, training in everything. All of this for another $80 or $100. And again, all you do is refer for, and yours is free. Go ahead. Next slide. Now, the last one is titanium. This is where we throw everything at you except for the kitchen sink. You are going to have so many benefits, you will have a house full. Now, first off, all the things that I just mentioned, but now we're going to throw in Teledoc. Now, if you're not familiar with Teledoc, the next time you're on vacation and your daughter wakes up in the middle of the night with a sore throat, instead of having to go out to urgent care, you call a doctor, you get on a Zoom call, they look at the throat and say all they need is a prescription. By the way, 85% of the people that go into an emergency room only need a prescription. So the doctor puts a prescription to your nearest pharmacy where you're traveling. Dental discounts. They're connect with Aetna. Yes, Aetna, in a national network of dentists that will give you up to 50% off for cash. And so do you know since the pandemic, 40% or 30% of people are not seeing their dentist on a regular basis because they can't afford it? Dentist is one of the first things that goes. Now they can. You can. If you're older and you need vision discounts, we handle that too, coast to coast. And up to 85% off prescriptions. What I mean by that is we have one member that saved $7,000 on their cancer medications through this. So we're talking real savings, folks, and we're only talking another $100 a month.
You know, one of the reasons why this is so important, Les, I think, and I think that this is a great program, and especially for seniors who, who maybe are not quite at the retirement level, but they're not quite they can still work like they used to level, and like my dad is, to put it quite frankly, my dad needs to get dental work done. He's had 6 strokes and 2 heart attacks because his dental is as bad as it is. He's wearing an old pair of my mother's glasses right now. This stuff that he, and this isn't something that's abnormal. This happens all over the place. Like you said, all the time, people are going without these programs because even with insurance, they're ungodly expensive at times. So
Yes.
for them to do that, and then the prescriptions, God, look, prescription prices right now, the government's coming out and helping on some. But you know what, Les? I've got one prescription that is over, that if I didn't have the insurance I had, it would be over $5,000 a time.
Wow.
So, and it's still not cheap for me. But I look at what it would cost, on an everyday basis, and I'm like going, yeah, well, I'd die. So,
Yeah.
but what they're offering here, I think is fantastic, and I think this is something that people who are of an advanced age, this could be something they could do from their home.
Exactly. 100%. And all they do is refer 4 of their friends, and then theirs is free. And that's what the whole thing about is when I show you how this also pays you, besides giving it to you free, I think you're going to be pretty amazed. Next slide. And we're not done. Are you a coupon shopper? If you are, we have a grocery savings program that can give you up to $1,000 per year in coupons that you choose. And a weekend getaway. We have over 400 destinations for $350 value. But I'm going to tell you the big one. How many wives out there want their husbands to take a vacation, but they won't break away from work to do it? What if that husband had the wife?
That's my wife right there. That is my wife right there, I'll tell you.
What if that wife could say, we have a guaranteed week's vacation that's already paid for? That's what vacation loyalty program is. Once you've been on the Titanium for 1 year, we pay for a vacation for you in any of the 140 countries we're in. And so for the $200, that's also paying in advance for a vacation. How can you beat it? And again, refer 4 and yours is free. Next slide. So you choose your membership, $20, $100, or $199. Next slide. And this shows again, of course, the $20 has 4 different things. Another 80 has 9 different things. And to go all out and save yourself $5,000 to $10,000 a year, it's $200 a month until you refer 4 and it's free. Next slide. And again, the average family savings is $5,000 to $10,000 per year. Next slide. So the worst case scenario is you go to my link there, Les520 at savingsglobal.com, sign up, you join, and you don't use it, and you don't save anything, and you don't earn anything. You have 100% refund in 7 days. You lose nothing. You can check it out, in other words, free. Best thing is you join, you save thousands, you earn monthly, you get out of debt, you live a better life, and everybody around you are thankful for you bringing them into these savings. Next slide. So, and you can even get your membership free. State-of-art referral program, 100% optional. What we're going to talk about next is the referral program. Next slide. And like I said, easy to use marketing system. Next slide. And we have the best compensation plan out there. First off, it's 100% fast starts. I'll show you. It's 80% monthly residuals. It's 10% matching bonus when everybody under you does something that is good. Leadership bonuses. But let me ask you this. When was the last time you were able to cash in on worldwide commerce? There's a 5% corporate profit sharing that you can get into and share in our worldwide compensation for the entire company. And you actually can sign somebody up today and get paid next week. Do you see all of the fast foods are now saying they pay by the end of the week because people need it? Well, with us, you sign somebody up and we pay you the next week. So you can have daily pay. So if you know somebody that really needs work for $20 a month, they can have this. Next slide. And there, unfortunately, well, at the top, you can see it. You earn $100 for each titanium you sign up. You earn $50 for each platinum you sign up, and you earn $10 for each gold. So this is immediate money if you know somebody that needs it, or if you got kids in college, tell them about this. They can actually, not have to go to work for McDonald's. And if they do, they can sign up everybody there. Next slide. And this shows what it is. 100% of the fast start, the first month, is paid out. As you can see, the person that is direct on titanium, you sponsored somebody on titanium for 200, you get 100, and the ones down 10 under you get the rest of it, or above basically above you. And for the people that you sponsor way down, then you're going to get override on all of them. And I won't go through those numbers. You can see them. Next slide. So again, if you sign up for titaniums, then you're going to earn $50 a month for each one. 50 times 4, I think, is 200. So if you refer 4, you pay no more on each one of those. Next slide. And again, refer 4, yours is free. Next slide. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Once you sign up for, you're now in the matrix. What that means by these numbers here, if you, and it gives you the numbers there, if you have 3 in the first matrix, the first level, then this is how many you get. If you teach each person to get 4, then by the end of 6, as you can see there, if it's gold, you've got $1,100 a month coming in, or $1,000 a month coming in pretty quickly, especially if you only sign up for gold. I mean, who can't afford $20 a month, especially students? How many students out there can afford it to get this? They can travel home with half the cost to their parents from college. Next slide. And of course, if it's platinum, then it's going to be $5,000 a month for the same work. If you sign people up for $100 a month, down to 6 levels, and folks, this is only 6 levels. That's $5,000 a month. It goes to 12 levels. And we're not going to talk about the other levels because this is, you can imagine where it goes. But right now we're talking the normal person. We have some people that do that, and fantastic. They're great leaders. And again, remember, we're going to teach you how to be a leader free or for $100 a month. Next slide. So we have the best compensation plan. Plus, we're going to match 10% of the matrix for all of the people that you sign up. Next slide. So once you're a consultant, you have 2 active personals. And I can't read those numbers. You're paid down to 10 levels. And once you're a manager, you had 3 active. You get 3 levels of the fast starts. Oh, that's what it is. 2 levels on the consultant once you have 2, 3 levels of fast starts, 5 levels of fast starts. And executive, that's when it really opens up everything. And they're going to start paying you lifestyle bonuses. Next slide. And as you can see, $500 lifestyle bonus at executive trainer. You get up to vice president, $2,500 a month lifestyle bonus. Next slide. And I'll be glad to discuss any of these later. I don't want to go into too much detail tonight. If you are a go-getter and you want to find out how to do this, contact me. But first, let's get you in. Go sign up for the gold, the platinum, or the titanium, and let's start saving you money tonight. Next slide. And by the way, only titanium and platinum members can earn on other things that we have. We do have solar energy. So now you'll be able to represent solar energy out there and get paid $2,000 a sale, I believe it is. Cybersecurity, the number big thing that everybody wants these days. You'll get a monthly income. And as they used to be, and thank the company, they changed. It used to be you had to be titanium at $100 a month to go save companies money. They changed that 3 weeks ago. And so now you can do it at gold. Next slide.
Yeah, this one here looks like is going to be a big one for me.
The dog?
Yep.
Yeah. And again, if you're titanium or platinum, we do have pet discounts, pet doctors, vets, and so forth that you can contact. Once you're at the titanium or platinum, and then of course mental health. We sign people up, and they have unlimited mental or 6 visits a month for the cost. And I think it's $30 a month. Next slide. The one thing a lot of people don't know is when you sign this up and have a home business, you can take $3,000 to $10,000 per year off. And who's going to help you do that? Remember, tax advice, and we do your taxes. So how can you not win? Because we're going to show you how to take these deductions. Next slide. So you get free success, free state-of-the-art back office, free team texting, emailing, free success training website. And again, you're going to be listening to people that people pay $500 a day to listen to, and it's all going to be included. Next slide. Now it's time to make a great decision. Get in where you fit in. Next slide. And it's okay to start at gold. No problem. No problem. Because we're going to, just on your car insurance and house insurance, we might save you $500 to $1,000. Then you'll have the money to get titanium. But start somewhere. And what this shows is it only takes about 3 minutes to sign up. That stuff right there, and then click and you're in.
It is a very, very easy sign up.
Yeah. And by the way, Zach is a member, just in case you didn't know it.
Yes, I am.
And he can go out and help the nonprofits, and he can sign other people up, and he can make $1,000 before our next meeting. Next slide. So get started now. Welcome aboard. Any questions?
I've got one here. They wanted to say hello. Could parents use the $20 fee a month to fund a college student, to give their kid, instead of sending $200 a week to a kid and in college, can they just, would this be an alternative source of income for their college student?
You bet. In fact, if they send them $100 a month, then they get the double money, plus they can sign up all their other students. And that's one, like you said, 200 a week. Now, if they send 200 a month and tell them go work,
Yeah. Yep.
because
Yeah.
now they have the ability to go work. In fact, the school they're in, we could probably cut their costs probably 500,000, and so they get maybe a $25,000 check.
Well, I know that we've got a partner, a brand new partner with um, and his son attends Duke,
Ah,
so 500 grand would be
yeah, probably
that
5
would be a
million.
drop in the bucket for him, but
Yeah, yeah,
it would be probably be I'm pretty sure that Harold would be very, very happy to get that drop in the bucket,
you bet.
after paying all that money to Duke. Um, Les, this is a little bit different from what we had before.
Yes.
And changes come sometimes, and it did what it did. It happened how it happened. But this is something that, like you said, you and I talked. I need a new laptop. I've got to get one. My laptop is on, well, it's way beyond its last leg. My laptop is in severe trouble. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to getting in here, and I believe I joined on Monday, so I haven't had a huge chance to get in and go around, but I will be doing that. So, your numbers are still the same: 303-579-6881. That's 303-579-6881, or Les, LES, at threewaystobanking.com. LES at threewaystobanking.com. Les, there's something going on here in about an hour. Why don't you tell us about that?
Oh, at 7, I don't know what, but the CEO of the company is announcing something which he says is going to be a game changer. So apparently they're adding something more to the benefits. And I'll probably put it in the blog next week of what it is. But folks, get on, start saving, and sign up your neighbors, because yours will be free. And especially if you go the platinum and so forth, we're going to train you with top trainers how to do business, how to live, how to make life better.
Yeah. And again, this is great for that stay-at-home mom, or even somebody who's looking to, first off, save a little money.
Yep.
And make a little bit of money. And even better yet, it's great for trying to help the nonprofits that you love. And I gotta show it off. One of my favorites, Healing Warriors. They're all my favorites, but still, they haven't sent me shirts. Hint, hint. Boy, if that wasn't a guilt trip thrown, I don't know what is. But so yeah, this and unlike the other program, these guys have been around for a day or two.
Yep. I mean, 18 years, and they're in 140 countries. And that's one of the things, if you know people, and once you go on the website and you sign up, there'll be a drop down showing all the countries. And now we only do the cost savings in the United States and Canada. But if you know somebody in those other countries, they can actually sign up people in the United States and get paid for it.
This is fantastic, my friend, and I'm looking forward. Of course, you're going to have to tell me what's being said, because I'm got other things going. But you're going to have to.
Okay, we got it. We got a correction. You got it less 520 at. It's dot.
Oh, less. Okay. Well, here, let me go on ahead and I'm glad that you caught that.
Otherwise, people wouldn't get in.
Right. All right. There we go. Let's go on ahead and do that. There we go. That's better. And I'll make sure that I tag that on the description so everybody knows that.
Okay.
They get the correct one. So, Les, you got anything to say about this, or?
No, I think ready to wrap it up. My wife's screaming that it's time to eat. So.
That sounds good. That sounds good. So, all right, my friend, just please make sure that you give Les a call, 303-579-6881, 303-579-6881, or Les at 3ways, the number 3, 3ways2banking.com, Les at the number 3, ways2banking.com. Thank you very much, my friend. I appreciate it. All right. You have a good one. We'll see you next month.
Yep.
All right. Les Simpson, everyone. And please remember to go to the website. And like Les said, it's les520.savingshighwayglobal.com. les520.savingshighwayglobal.com. So, again, I'm in the program. Like he said, you know what? I'm starting out in the gold. I want to see what's going on. It's $20 a month, but if it's going to save any money for any of my nonprofit friends, I want to know about that, and I want to know how to help. So, and if it's going to help me make a little bit of money for myself, well, why not? Let's get it going. So, once again, les520.savingshighwayglobal.com. Our next guest that we're going to be talking to here in just a moment is this lady just shines. And I'm not joking. She just shines. So please stick with us, because I think that you're really going to enjoy this interview. I guess it's not really a video. It is an interview. Introducing Shop, Click, and Pick, the simplest way to support those doing good. We understand that shopping is a necessity, and with a slight adjustment, you can make a huge difference for those in need. Here's how it works. Visit communitypayitforward.us and navigate to the Find Your Partners tab. Discover our verified giving partners, trusted allies ready to meet your needs. Shop with any partner that resonates with you. Click a picture of your receipt or invoice. Pick a mission partner you wish to support and use their QR code to send a receipt to us. Then all you have to do is sit back and enjoy your purchase, knowing you've made a meaningful change for someone in need. Community Pay It Forward amplifies your business's impact by sharing your story with those who require your services, rallying support for those who need us all, because no one needs to go it alone when we all come together. Sounds great. Thank you. I cannot wait to hear back from them. Again, that was fun interview. I don't know where all that stuff was coming from. kind of freaked me out a little bit. Wasn't ready for that. Anyway, hey, you know what? IMpACT Extra is coming up right in 2 minutes from now. It's 2 more interviews that you can watch. One is with just phenomenal young man, Ricky Birkenstock. And the other one is with a brand new partner, Tanya Block-Rusin. And she made a huge difference in our company. And I hope that you stick around, because I know that, look, if she made this difference in my company, dogs. She made a difference in my company. She can definitely make a difference in your company, because that's what they're focused on doing. So the Extra IMpACT is coming up right now. Please take care of someone, because we all need it. If you're not helping someone, you're hurting everyone. No one needs to go it alone when we all come together. Make sure you love somebody out there, because somebody out here loves you. My name is Zach with Community Pay It Forward, Community Dare to Care, and the PAC channels. And this show is Community IMpACT.
Stepping out of her fear, bring me home. Out alone, show me the way. You wanna be a part of Sunset Boulevard.